Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ocean County College. Sorry we missed you and all of these things happening now, and I hope that everyone is staying healthy. But today's class is perhaps the most important that we will talk about during the whole semester. I have a picture on the board here. Maybe you can guess where it is. If you can, that'll give you some extra credit, so we'll talk about that at the end, see if you can guess where the picture is from. But today's class is on emotional intelligence. Again, I think it is the most important class that you will take because emotional intelligence is what you will need to succeed, even when it seems that you don't have the ability to do so. So sit back and try to take a little lesson here on emotional intelligence and see what we can learn. Just in case you forgot what I look like, I put a portrait on the wall so that you could see. Sorry, I didn't have an opportunity to get a haircut. You know, these days with the social distancing, it's difficult to get a haircut. So there's a picture of myself. If you remember me from class, it seems like so long ago. And joining me today is my good friend, Professor Sandor, who has just come in there. He's one happy-go-lucky guy, so he'll be joining me today while we do this presentation. Well, all kidding aside, what I'd like you to do now is I'd like you to get 2 index cards or perhaps 2 pieces of paper the same size. And then what I want you to do is on the first card, I want you to write a strong feeling that you experienced with another person. It could be any feeling that you might think about, but a strong feeling that you experience with another person. It could be a good feeling or a bad feeling, but try to think back on when you had a strong feeling like this. And on the second card, I'd like you to write down a situation that made you very, very angry. And something that perhaps occurred at work or home or with a personal relationship that made you very angry, and jot that down on the paper as well. While you do that, I'll give you 2 minutes of kind of a meditation. Emotional intelligence is really divided into 4 parts. There would be 4 parts. The first being emotional self-awareness. The second being emotional self-management. The third, social awareness. And the fourth, relationship management. These 4 parts are key to emotional intelligence. Let's take a look at the first one, Emotional self-awareness. Emotional self-awareness means knowing your feelings at the moment, knowing how you feel at the very moment that something is occurring. Emotional self-awareness is knowing your feelings at the moment, experiencing something like extreme surprise, something positive, perhaps winning money or getting engaged, or something negative, horror or seeing a ghost or witnessing a crime. Perhaps you get angry in discussions of politics and religion, or with lust, a strong emotion of attraction, forbidden love with a married person or a best friend. Sadness, being sad and depressed, how to break out of a situation. Nervousness, fear, and anxiousness, how to overcome. What does a policeman experience when he or she walks into a situation with their gun drawn? Becoming emotionally involved with someone and experiencing those feelings of love. The second aspect of emotional intelligence is emotional self-management. Can you manage strong feelings? Perhaps when someone cheated on you, or perhaps they lied to you, or perhaps they robbed something that belonged to you. Can you manage these strong feelings without losing control? Let's take a look at a situation where someone just loses control and laughing hysterically.
How'd she do it? Shut up. How'd she do it? She says, I need the thing. I was like, what thing? It's the thing. He goes, just.
Here's a second situation with an angry customer yelling in a store.
And I will raise my voice. I'll let everybody in here know that this man is rude. And I'll be a jerk about it, too. You want me to come on? I'll go show it to you. When you help me load up the treadmill. When you help me load up the treadmill. You don't remember that one?
Gonna be on YouTube tonight. Probably by this afternoon, at the end of this afternoon.
The third aspect of emotional intelligence that we'd like to talk about is social awareness. Can you empathize accurately with what other people are experiencing and their emotions? Can you understand the problems and perhaps sympathize in one way or another? How about family? What's important to them? Do you recognize what's important to them? And do you try to spend some time understanding them? Or coworkers? What's affecting your coworkers? And how are they getting along? People dealing with different aspects of personality or situations. Can you try to understand what they're going through? And are you sensitive to people with different races and cultures and how they are dealing with the situations that surround them? This is social awareness. Here is a short poem that was actually written by Martin Niemöller about the Holocaust, and perhaps seeing that people don't understand each other and the social awareness concerns.
First they came for the communists, and I did not speak out, because I was not a communist. Then they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out, because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out, because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out, because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak out for me.
Here's a modern interpretation of that same poem.
First, they came for the people who had special needs. I did not speak out because I don't have any special needs.
Then they came for the Jewish people, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew.
And then they came for those who were Middle Eastern, but I did not speak out because I am not Middle Eastern.
Then they came for the Asians, and I did not speak out because I am not Asian.
Then they came for those that were transgender, and I did not speak out because I was not transgender.
Then they came for those with physical disabilities, and I did not speak out because I am not physically disabled.
And then they came for those who are mixed race, and I did not speak out because I am not mixed race.
Then they came for those who are black, and I did not speak out because I am not black.
Then they came for the Muslims, and I did not speak out because I am not Muslim.
And then they came for those who had financial struggles, but I did not speak out because I did not feel these struggles.
Then they came for the homosexual, and I did not speak out because I'm not homosexual.
Then they came for Native Americans, and I did not speak out because I was not Native American.
Then they came for those who are overweight, but I did not speak out because I am not overweight.
And then they came for those who were immigrants, and I did not speak out because I'm not an immigrant.
And then they came for me, and by that time there was no one left to speak for me.
So with social awareness, do we speak out for what is right? The fourth aspect of emotional intelligence is relationship management. Can you handle emotions in a relationship with skill and harmony? All kinds of relationships, traditional relationships, parent and child relationships. Do you know when your parents are mad? Do you know what makes them angry? Understanding older people and what they want. Do you spend time to talk with them? A little bit of time or a lot of time? Relationships with the boss. Do you really care about the job, or do you care about the people you work with? Relationship management is a very important part of emotional intelligence. Let's take a look at this old-time movie that talks about relationships. Actually, it's not a talking movie at all, so it's important that you really pay attention to see what is going on. Take a look at everything around, both characters, to see if you can catch the message of relationship management in this short clip.
All right, let me give you a hand.
No, don't. No, no, no. You're making me miss my train.
You know who it is, one and only. I know who you are, hot dog. You know I know who you is. How you doing? Happy New Year. May God bless you.
How much is this salad?
$2.
Well, I'm not sure that I have that much. $1. Hey, some more. Here's some more.
All right, $1.52. There you go, lady.
Thank you. Napkin?
Surely.
That's my salad. That's my salad.
got anything, you know what I'm saying? Give space for change to eat, please, 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 man. Stop.
So in that video, who had the strong relationship management skills and who had very weak relationship management skills? Sometimes things are not what they seem to be. When trying to understand emotional intelligence, it's important to see that sometimes two people can see the exact same thing and interpret it completely differently. Let's take a look at the monkey business illusion.
The monkey business illusion. Count how many times the players wearing white passed the ball. The correct answer is 16 passes. Did you spot the gorilla? For people who haven't seen or heard about a video like this before, about half missed the gorilla. If you knew about the gorilla, you probably saw it. But did you notice the curtain changing color or the player on the black team leaving the game? Let's rewind and watch it again. When you're looking for a gorilla, you often miss other unexpected events. And that's the monkey business illusion. Learn more about this illusion and the original gorilla experiment at theinvisiblegorilla.com.
Here's just a couple of ideas from a New York Times bestseller, You're a Badass. Now, if we could take just a moment to review, remember the 4 parts of emotional intelligence. The first, emotional self-awareness, knowing your feelings at the moment. The second, emotional self-management, being able to manage strong feelings. The third, social awareness, empathizing accurately with other people's emotions. And finally, relationship management, handling emotions in relationships with skill and harmony. Oh, by the way, that picture at the beginning of the slideshow, that was from Ireland. It was from the Blarney Castle, the old tale of the Blarney Stone. Maybe something you could look up, and maybe you'll have an opportunity one day to travel to a foreign country. But as we look back past the slideshow, we want to take a look at those 2 index cards and see where they fit in with the 4 skills of emotional intelligence. Let's finish today with a video showing us some ideas about emotional intelligence. Well, that's it for now. On behalf of my good friend, this is Professor Baglivio, Professor Steve Baglivio, saying stay healthy and hope to see you soon.